Welcome back to the second episode of flipping cars until I get a dealership. In the last episode, I was kind of talking about my plans, and I was just kind of spitballing. I cleaned up some in the garage, and the plans have changed a little bit just because I did some thinking, and honestly, I don't have anything that's capable of towing right now. The closest thing I have for what I need, probably the Pilot is capable of doing, and selling the Pilot really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So for that reason, I think I'm actually going to shift my attention to selling the new CRV. So we're going to dig into that. I'm going to flip you guys around and we can start looking at what I'm going to do. So typical Florida, just as fast as you start working on something, the sky opens up. I think first things first, what I'm going to want to do is I need to wash this CRV. I need to figure out a couple things. One, really how bad is the paint? I need to figure out kind of like where my rust spots are. There's some spots like on the hinges that could probably use a little bit of touch-up paint. I feel like the clear coat's probably well and past done on this thing, but it might survive a cut depending. So I definitely want to at least get it cleaned up first. I need to get a tally going of how much money I've actually spent on this thing. I'll need to order a fender. I'll need to find a used door. I think probably by like mid-July, I want to have this thing market ready. I'm planning on listing it at $4,000. That's with a deep clean, inside and out. That's with a mechanical check, everything working as it should be. Just ready to daily stock CRV. So, I guess as soon as this rain chills out a little bit, we'll get this thing cleaned up. There's a bunch of dirt and grime and everything else on here, so it should definitely be a pretty neat transformation once it's actually cleaned up. So with that, I'll cut back to you guys once the sky is a little less doom and gloom and we can get this thing cleaned up a little better. All right, so it's been a couple hours. The rain wasn't letting off. I switched to doing a couple things. So I did clean. Sorry if I was just zoomed in like crazy. I did clean part of the car, but I also started to buff the paint. So let me flip it around. It might be a little easier to see. Hold on. All right, so, well, let me go over here. So this is what I'm dealing with. There's all these like oil marks and just dirt in the paint. This was a good paint color. There's like a pearl in it, you know? And I'm like, well, this thing could really shine up nice. I'm like, there's some spots that like need attention where I could get like a paint pen and correct it. But I was like, I wonder how I can buff this thing out. And man, that thing is not turning out fantastic. I mean, hello? I can see myself in it, you know? So, I'm actually going to probably do the hood next. I just think it will be a huge transformation for this thing. So, here's a little before and a little head-on view of this thing, right? And I'm gonna wash it, and then I'm gonna buff it, and we'll take a look at it once it's done. All right, so this is just freshly washed, and you can still see, like, if you can, all these imperfections in the paint that won't go away. I scrubbed them with the mitt. The hood just feels kind of rough up here around. These are a little gross, and you know, it's just like 25-year-old paint, you know, that's been neglected for 23 if it's 25 years. So we're gonna go ahead and dry this off. I'm gonna hit this fender too while I'm at it. I really want to see this thing transform. So there we go. Most of that loose water is gone. Let's drag out the buffer. For anybody wondering, that my buffer is this Platinum guy. It's just a Walmart buffer. I'm running it from an extension cord, and I'm using, if I can find it, there it is. I use Meguiar's Ultimate Compound. So if my extension cord is long enough, I'll show you. We shall see. I don't think it is. No, I have a longer one. It's not. So back here on the parts shelf with all the spiders and stuff, I've got this guy chilling in a box. We'll use him. Grab that, put you in. Good deal. And then we can unravel past the end where that one didn't make it. Out here, we will take the old one, unhook it, move that over there, grab this, okay. Set this guy down. And we will plug it in, make sure it works. All good. Okay. So, easy enough solution. What we do, you can either put it on the pad or you can put it straight on the paint. But you just do a couple drops. Take your buffer and then just blot it around wherever you're planning on working. I'm going to do this third of the hood. That's what it looks like now. We'll cut back here in a second. All right, y'all. Moment of truth. We can see the compound swirls, right? We hit from that over to the edge of the hood. So let's go ahead and knock this stuff down here. Especially in the sunlight. Man, I'm excited. Boy, howdy, like new. Hello. I mean, there's still some residue, obviously. I'll need to get a different rag and a quick detailer. But, I mean, heck. Look at that. It looks fantastic. So, soon I can get the whole car looking like that, huh? Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and jump to that, then I'm gonna keep this going, and we'll cut back once that whole hood is done. All right, y'all. It's getting late. I'm getting hot. I'm probably gonna end up calling it a night for the day, but I wanted to just give an update on this paint. I still only ended up doing this 1/3, but I kept going. So We've got fender done. This edge of the hood's done. I got this side of the door finished up. And I mean, if y'all remember, all the grease marks that were up in here, now I can see myself. Are you kidding me? I haven't even polished it yet. Okay. I got up here, got up there. I mean, it is minor stuff at this point, cosmetically, exterior wise, for the paint. So there's a few spots where I'm gonna hit up old boy Jeff Bezos and get me a paint match pen and clean up some spots. I clearly need it, but I mean, I got that VRP stuff I'm gonna use on this trim. Gotta get that out of there. I'm gonna heat gun the actual trim. I know that's not good for it. I know it's not a long-term fix, but for the next little while at least, my goal is just to get this car sold in the next couple weeks, so I'm not really super worried about it. I mean, the car's 25 years old. The fact that it's gonna not have faded bumpers for a while is kind of impressive just on its own. So with that, I'll flip you around. Like I said, it's hot, I'm sweaty. It rained for like 2 hours. So I mean, it's humid. I think it feels like it's probably somewhere in the mid 90s, if I had to guess. And man, that's just Florida, you know. So I'm gonna close up the Pilot. I'm gonna clean up my mess, and yeah, we'll call this done. I do gotta figure out whether I'm gonna put the TL rims that are on it, just leave it on there. The tires are good, so it would be like free on the cost. But at the same time, do I want to get rid of my TL rims and then be stuck with first gen CRV rims, and I'd have to get another TL rim for the spare, which I'm pretty sure I've seen somebody selling one on Facebook, so I mean, it's a possibility. Brand new tires for the CRV's rims, at least I should say, are like $260 for some cheapos off of Amazon. Then I would need to clean up the rims. I don't know. There's a lot to think about, but that's going to be it for today. I'm tired. Thanks for watching. Tune in for the next one where I finish cleaning this stupid thing up.